the 5th of January 2026. Renee Good was shot dead during ICE's metro surge. Less than 2 weeks later, on Jan 16, this tragedy went nuclear. The family hired Romanucci and Blandin. Familiar? They won the $27M George Floyd settlement. This means the counterattack has begun. Suing the feds is hard, but they have a two-track strategy. Track 1 main. Sue for negligence. FTCA. The argument. She was just a scared mom. Agents are banned from shooting at moving cars. Track 2 side. Sue the agent. Hard to win, but used to force them to hand over internal videos. It comes down to one thing. The body cam from Jan 5th. If the video shows her car moving away from agents, ICE is finished. The lawyers are betting on this footage. Once released, it's the smoking gun. The government won't be able to deny it. How does this end? Likely a huge settlement, no trial. Why? The venue is Minneapolis. The government is terrified of a local jury seeing that video. That could cost $50M. Prediction. The DOJ cuts a check, likely over $20 million. The biggest legal storm of 2026 is here. The media calls it the Siege of Minnesota. Case name, Hassan v. Noem. Look at the defendant, Kristi Noem, the Secretary of DHS. This isn't a skirmish. It's a direct lawsuit against the White House, challenging the core of Trump's second term. It started with Operation Metro Surge. ICE dropped 2,000 agents into Minneapolis. The excuse? Fraud. The reality? Racial dragnet. Plaintiff Mubashir Hussain is a 20-year-old U.S. citizen. Just because he looks Somali, agents pinned him against a wall at gunpoint. No warrant, just profiling. Represented by the ACLU in Covington, they aren't asking for money yet. They want a federal restraining order. The demand is simple. Stop this de facto martial law immediately. Stop the random street checks. If not, the city becomes a war zone. As of Jan 2026, emergency hearings are underway. No final verdict yet, but it looks promising. The judge is furious about ICE detaining citizens. Plus, the outrage from the Renee Good shooting is piling pressure on the court. If we win, it's a shield for other cities. If we lose, this model comes to Chicago and NY next. January 2026, Suffolk County, NY received a bill that choked every taxpayer, $1.12 billion. It's one of the most expensive judgments against local police in U.S. history, and it all started with simple fax papers. Why so much? Because it's a decade of debt. From 2014 to 2024, for 10 years, the police treated ICE detainers like gospel. Even after a judge said release him or bail was paid, they kept people locked up. This wasn't one mistake, it was the systematic imprisonment of thousands. Late 2025, the jury dropped the hammer. Because the police knew it was wrong but did it anyway to please the feds. It was ruled willful violation. The irony? ICE asked for the favor, but ICE pays zero, the $1. 1B comes from local schools and roads. Police played politics. People paid the price. In 2026, this case is a death knell for red state police tactics. You can cooperate with ICE, but the cost might be bankruptcy. The Suffolk case bought a lesson for $1.1 billion. An ICE fax is not a warrant. Blind loyalty is expensive. Make sure to smash that like button and hit subscribe right now. I'll see you in the next deep dive.